Hi folks, Sheppy and Andy here at the Madlab School of Fitness, and we're here to do some demos on the Scap attack today. Maybe scare away those fears you're having about this thing that might hurt you. Well, first thing we want to do, this is a very confusing page here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some activation exercises. So I just want you to block that out. This is all we're doing right now, okay? Now Andy's a big, strong guy. He's going to use the competitor tensile strengths here, or level. And the first movement we're going to do is the first one on here, right? So eye level, that's what these are. He's going to use a high cord, which for competitor, the H there, you see the little circle, is the red. Okay? Now, here's the rule. It's called crossover symmetry. So these always have to be crossed over. Okay? So you can see from the pictogram, he's got a little bit of sit in his hips. I like to tighten up the tummy. And it says right underneath that, engage the scap. So he's a little protracted here, a little forward. He's going to pull his scaps back and make his collarbones as broad as possible. Now from there, he's going to pull his elbows back. And you can see at the back here, the elbows are the same height as the shoulder. Okay, the tendency is to want to do this. You're going to drop, right? And the elbow is 90 degrees. So back there, he wants to be here. Okay, it says hold that for 2 seconds and bring it back in. So he's back to that protract position, engage the scaps, pulls back, holds for 2 seconds, maintaining that little bit of sit in the hip bend, and back he goes. Lovely. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Okay, so just as another example, we're going to move to the knee level here, okay? So we're going to move both these down. And we're going to use the low band. So for the competitor, the low band is purple. Oh, watch the thing there. Yeah, you're good. Okay, and this is something you're all familiar with. It's sort of like a Cuban press almost, but we're not going to go way overhead. So you can see where he's there. You can see he's protracted a bit there as well. A little bit of a crouch. He's going to pull those elbows up to shoulder height, just where he had them before almost. And now he's just going to rotate up. And we're using a low level band here because this is a much more difficult movement, okay? It says hold for 2 seconds, back and in. And it wants you to make this mechanical in the beginning so that you get those movements right. Maybe later you can have a little bit more flow to it. Okay, show us a few more there, Andy. Lovely. Hold for 2 seconds, back and in, right?
Does it tell you how many to do? Like how many should Andy be doing?
Excellent question. So the activation, they want you to do 5 to 8 reps, okay? Now, for the recovery piece, they want, and so in that case, we would just be looking at this. They want 10 reps with a 4-second negative. So as long as we're here, we're going to do the 90-90 with a 4-second native. So everything's the same. Up he comes now. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. And in he goes. And you're going to do 10 of those, okay? Is that good?
Sounds good.
Okay. Again, ask your coach if you need help with this, or ask any coach. Here's to your happy shoulders. See, I messed up the end there. Can you cut it off there? Yeah. Yeah.